Good morning, noon and evening everybody, and welcome to Twit on Two Wheels. I am the Chief Twit in charge, and welcome to hopefully a series of new videos on my latest project. I've recently moved house. Big news, yes. I've moved house into a particular location that's very close to an Asda supermarket, but it's up a hill from said supermarket, and it's at such a distance and such a position where walking it is tiresome. I've tried it, I'm not doing it again. To get a bus from it, because the house I'm in is a bit of a walk from the nearest bus stop, it's pointless really, because you have to wait for the bus to take up the hill, but then you've got to walk anyway, and given switch time, it's a bit of a waste really. You could have just walked it anyway. And taxis is just a waste of money. Why would you do that? So what I've got here is a Pashley bike. It's a Pashley cargo bike. As you can see from the front sticker there, hand built by Pashley of Stratford upon Avon. And it is a particular type of bike. It is called, if I can zoom in there, I don't know if you can quite see it on the camera, it's called a Mailstar. It's called a Mailstar for a reason. These bikes in particular, this one in particular as well, used to be run by Royal Mail. There used to be like local delivery bikes. There'd be local areas like this one, you'd have a bike like this. So the postie would take it, probably at the end of the street, do his round, and then go to the next street. And it just adds a bit more of a green efficiency kind of thing to it. In 2013, however, Royal Mail thought differently than that, and they withdrew all these bikes in favour of diesel vans and golf carts, believe it or not. I've never known Royal Mail to use golf carts before in my life. But yeah, apparently they withdrew them all and purchased a load of golf carts and probably Ford Transit Customs in their place for local deliveries. Yeah, totally didn't see the whole green revolution coming. Because as I'm part of that green revolution, well, I'm in a pretty place at the moment. I'm at the end of an avenue and in a sale area. That's a cemetery. We'll not bother about that. But yeah, it's just as I'm part of the green revolution, and the green revolution is upon me right now, and with the whole COVID situation and solo transport being the thing, these are the way to go. So this is my project. You can see, obviously, you've got the Mailstar lettering in the back there, which is proper old world Royal Mail typeface. I love that. It adds proper pedigree to it. I wouldn't doubt that this is a fleet number as well, and I've got the Pashley Cycles serial number for it as well. So if I need to purchase any spares specifically for this type of bike, I can. Pashley still supply them. And I wouldn't be surprised if underneath this patch here, because that's like a sort of patch that's been put over, I wouldn't be surprised if you were to get that off, it would have Royal Mail written underneath it. In fact, I think I can very faintly see it there. Very faintly see an R. I'm pretty certain it would say Royal Mail on that if we were to take this patch off. That might be something I'll look into. Either that, or see if I can get one made. And stick it on. Yeah, there were like stickers that said like hardcore or something like that. They were nothing to do with the guy that I purchased it off, because he bought it pretty much as is. He was going to use it as a pot around town sort of thing, do his shopping. Can't know what I'm going to use it for, because I'm going to stick a box on the back that I can put my shopping bags into and just ride it up the hill home. Which is exactly what I'm going to do now, actually. The plan now is go and find some food, because I'm quite hungry, and indeed ride it home. So yeah, wish me luck. I don't have a mount with me for the rear camera, so the rear camera's in my bag, so it's going to be head cam only. This is going to be interesting. Although I am kickstand, look at that, beautiful. I am in an area that is more geared for cycling than the areas I'm going to. So it's going to be interesting. The front light, by the way, does work. It's an LED. I think they used to have dynamo hub rechargeable lights. Another kind of things that would have a dynamo in it and recharge it as you go. I don't know if I would actually refit that or not. It's yeah, there we go. Sturmy Archer rear gears, 3-speed, as you can see up there. But as I say, it's a cruiser bike. You're not gonna go quick. It's not designed to go quickly. It's designed to be utilitarian and useful rather than quick moving. So let's take her home to a new place and see what we can get into. She's lovely and smooth. She doesn't have any sort of like suspension or anything, but she's a flipping beaut. She's like riding on air. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is pretty much top whack for what you're gonna use it for. You going in there? Okay. Come on, you're coming out. Yeah, so I finally own a classic bike. Not just a classic style, but it's a classic. Yeah, that creak is another thing. It's livable, because it doesn't creak and squeak when it's moving. So, I'm probably going to get it to... I'm probably going to go into Manchester, actually, and purposely go into work and see people's reaction. Because whenever someone says they're getting a new bike nowadays, it's something like, you know, multiple thousands of pounds, and it's going to go, you know, 40, 50 miles an hour, and it's super light, and I'd spent £100 on an old Royal Mail bike. Yeah, such is my niche nature. That's what I've done. Okay, hill start. Oh, she's good. First gear. Still first gear. Up into second. Top gear. There we go. I think she's got marathons on the front. I don't know about the back though. Afternoon, moderners. I apologise to any drivers I come across. I may be a little slow. Do I? No. No. Let him go, 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 let him go. Cross and go. There we go. Oh, I've got a cycle route. As I say, this end of town is more geared for cycling. I knew there'd be a cycle lane on this road anyway, but I didn't expect the socially distanced one. That's nice. Why have we not got more of these? The other thing is, it's a bit of a loose saddle issue. The saddle's turning on its own axis. So whenever I sit back, the saddle tilts, but then when I move forwards, it tilts forwards again. That's just a nut issue. There's two nuts either side of the actual saddle and the seat post, so they just need tightening up, I think. Yeah, so top gear. I'm a cruising. It's a lovely day. We do have a turn lane coming up, so let's merge into the cycle. Back to second. That's top. Didn't even need to change gear. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? She'll be even more beautiful when I'm finished. Let's just say. I'm planning a full repaint, clean up of everything else, and a good going over of brakes, buffeting. There we go. I wondered if I let off the brakes at the end. and just stop with my feet rather than that, it'll cure that creak issue. So I don't like it, but I know it's not a severe thing. Do you mind? Really? I have to social distance while I'm out here, dude. Yeah, on my crotch rocket, I'd already be in Manchester. But I'm not on my crotch rocket. I'm enjoying my time as a cyclist, a proper hooker cyclist. This is, you know, yes, I've said that this bike is about utilitarian rather than speed or presence or whatever. This bike is also about beauty. It's about the beauty of cycling. This is the beauty and the pleasure. You know, it's just when you take a step back from all this timetable business, you know, when you take a step back from it all, it's absolute heaven. It really is. I mean, that might be because I'm in a socially distanced bike lane and no one's honking their horns at me, but yeah. The thoughts just crossed my mind. I'll have to see how she performs on the hills of North Manchester in a sec. Oh dear. This'll be it'll be quite a thing, let's just say. See, I think that bike's more like classic style. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much brand new. So, classic style versus classic. That is a third gear start. Purely because I thought I forgot to gear it down, but yeah, there you go. Wasn't intending that, but it's good. It's good, it's nice and gentle. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. Beauty of cycling, the beauty. The actual beauty. He says as he enters a of road. I mean, really? God. You'd think they weren't sweeping it. No, I don't suppose they are if it's cycles only. Manchester City Council. See, on dynamo, if that was attached to a dynamo, you'd have the dynamo running by now, and you'd be going downhill and just generating power. But I don't think that's what that is. That's just a retro light. I need to figure out how that's powered, so I know how to maintain it. You know, how to keep it lit, basically. Keep it lit up. Oh, she's a beaut. She's an absolute beaut. The only other time I cycled down here was when I actually set the Chris Hoy speed challenge record right there on that stretch. On the stretch I'm just going past in the opposite thing, there was a Chris Hoy speed challenge on the day that all the roads were shut around Manchester for the cycle experience. I remember queuing up for that, going for it, and to my knowledge, becoming the fastest commuter cyclist in Greater Manchester. On the bike I'm currently on, I fucking went for it as well. Tell you what, that was a lovely day, that. Nearly in the city centre. No upsets. No upsets and nothing to report really. It's a pretty calm drive. Or ride. Or drive, or ride, or however you want to say it. The vehicles. Ride them or drive them, it don't matter. It's been a lovely, relaxed journey. Lovely and relaxed. And what a bike this is going to be. The fuck? What the hell's your issue? Oh, okay. Missed your turning. Right then. Well, that's good. You can wait your turn now, can't you? Oh, this is the end of the cycle route. Right, okay, here. And the fun begins. Whoa. I remember this street being absolutely on my racer with really firm tyres on. I remember it being the absolute pit of a thing. So let's see on this bike with no suspension what it's like. At the moment, not too bad. Seems to be cool. Whoa. Yeah, that would have been quite painful. We're going straight. It's probably not the way you're supposed to go. But I'm going that way and that's all that matters. Get down properly. What a runner she is! What a runner! Wow! For her age, she's absolutely beautiful. What a runner! Wow! I mean, I did ride. I did take a test ride with her. He was gracious enough to say, "Yeah, if you want to take it for a test drive, go, go ahead. If you want to." This was a Senator. I think it was. I think it was a Kia Senator. Pedestrian crossing. Interesting. Is this another? Oh no, it's because the footpath's shut. Fair enough then. Aye, I'll go and get some lunch in hours. No. Oh dear me. I'll ride in my new bike. Oh, she's a beaut. She's flipping beautiful. I need to get a retro style bell now and pop it on this side. So it'll be ding ding. Or a proper ding ding kind of thing. Probably the latter. Fits it rather well. You wear it well. How are you going? Where are you go? Seriously. Dude. Fucking line's here. Oh, what, do you think it's there? Oh, okay, then. Maybe that is a bit misleading. Okay, where do you stop then? Do you stop here? Or... Right. Okay, I'll let you off, because that's fucking... That's not confusing at all, is it? 2 stop lines, both the same set of lights, so where do you stop? Where do you stop on that? That's crazy, man. Oh, that's perked as well. Oh, yes. Yes. The way I'm going is actually fucking amazing. Because I'm going to end up riding past an Evans, and I need a cycle lock for you. Also, I'll have a look and see if they're doing the boxes in here. Come on, mate. Oh, I cannot get it down. Right. What's that about? There we go. Locked in position there for a second. Interesting. Seems alright now. Oh, you're flipping round, okay. Evans is right in there. Yeah, I need a lock for you, so I'll let's ride her in here and see what Evans make of it. Oh dear me, I bet they've never had something so old in there. Just got a sole secure right there. There's not enough length on it, don't think about. Not really. There it is, this one. This one. It's just like the longer one of the yeah, I'll get this then. 40 quid. The project begins. Say what, I bet that bike over there is one of the oldest things you've ever had in here.
I don't know, my bike's
alright. It's what do you reckon it is from looking at it?
Yeah, you want one of them, late 70s.
The red one on the left, yeah, is that the one you... Yeah.
Mid 70s Colnago that I rode.
It's a bit of a niche one, Matt. It's a Pashley Mailstar. It's an old Royal Mail bike. I've got it as a I've moved house recently, and I've moved into a place which is at close enough proximity to the local supermarkets and amenities, but it's up a bit of a hill. Walking shopping homes, just no. I tried it and I'm never going to do it again. It's too tiresome. To get a bus from the location of the bus stop to like the house and then all that kind of thing. Waiting times, what have you? You might as well just have walked it home anyway. And taxis, why would you waste that money? Get one of them. It's the way forward. Stick a box on the back of it. Bags in the box. Job done.
I'm the opposite of your sensible. I just ride a fixie everywhere.
Oh, I've got a racer. Don't get me wrong. This is like a second bike. This is like a sort of a more run around kind of thing. But yeah, she rides like a dream as well. There's open hours against the laundry. Yes, I've officially reached my middle ages. I'm having a midlife crisis. I bought a second one. What would you think she is by looking at her? Oh, no. Yeah. Blue skies. Sun shine.
I think it needs a bit of a spray.
What's that?
I think it needs a bit of a spray.
Yeah, it'll need a bit
wash.
of a bit of a wash, bit of paint around the top things, to say a thing on the top. But yeah, she's a beauty to ride. She's like riding on air.
Yeah.
She's smooth as butter, absolutely smooth as anything. Off for the next 2 weeks. Yeah. Like my new bike? Because I've recently moved out, moved into one that's it's close to like the local supermarkets around here, but it's a bit rubbish for public transport and walking just up a massive hill. So this is the way to go. My other bike's at home. I'm keeping it. This is the second one. Yeah, I'm officially having a midlife crisis. I've had a midlife crisis, mate. I've got a second bike.
What is that?
It's get this mask off me so I can talk. It's
yours?
Yeah.
When did you get it?
About half an hour ago.
What from?
My guy in Stretford.
Okay, you're fixing it.
What's that?
You're gonna fix it.
Yeah, gonna restore it, get it up to original spec as possible.
So you're gonna print it.
Yeah, it's an old Royal Mail bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna print it out.
Basically, yeah. Gonna return it to its original spec as I possibly can.
Some wings on it.
What's that?
Some wings on it.
Yeah, definitely. She's a beaut though. She's like riding on air.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a nice bike.
Mm. It is really
How
nice.
much you pay for it?
100 quid.
Is it worth it? £100?
Yes, definitely worth it.
How much do they normally go for?
I've seen him go for 170, 200 sometimes.
That's good.
So
You can work on it and then you might
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it gives me room
It's
to
still a nice
manoeuvre.
little bike to ride.
Definitely.
One thing
That's
that's
that
good.
one up.
I'll tell you one thing that's good.
Yeah. Hub brakes, and they last forever. They're literally they'll last for like 10, 20 years, and these ones are good.
Yeah.
They really are good.
Yeah.
Honestly, modernism there. Carrera city bikes. Look at that. Nah, you want something like this, mate. Give it up. Interesting. Right, they're letting me go. Very nice of you, sir. Thank you. Wasted, eh? Oh. Oh, bloody hell. That's getting churned up by the tyre. You can have all that, that's the mud guards deflecting the little chippings. Yay. I'm pretty glad I've got front and rear mud guards at this point. Those would be pretty painful. If they were spitting up into my face, I'm glad they're not. It's getting up a lot of momentum. That chipping's wonderful. Gotta slow right down now. Let's go this way. Whoa! Get out of that cloud of dust. Ugh. Big hill starts. Okay, let's I'm only doing that because the last time I had a bike with bars out like this, like non-looped or non-drop ones, it was a grip shift. Oh, I've got double stitch. That's not good. This is the hill she was bought for. Unladen, she's performing well. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy with that. She's a beast on the climb, yes. Home. New home. New home in a Mailstar. The work begins.